Welcome into the New Orleans Saints podcast, presented by SeatGeek. You'll hear from players, coaches, broadcasters, and writers that cover the NFL on a daily basis. The New Orleans Saints podcast starts right now. Here's your host, Erin Summers.
Welcome to the New Orleans Saints podcast. I'm Erin Summers alongside Brandin Cooks, recently signed again, wide receiver here with the Saints. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I am doing good. Can we take it back to May 8th, 2014?
Yeah.
What do you remember about that day?
Well, that was a long day. A lot of sweating going on in the green room. But one of the best days of my life, obviously, with my family, being out there in New York, and hearing your name called on draft night. There's not a feeling that you can really, match that for sure. Yeah.
That's when you were drafted by the Saints.
Yeah.
Got to start your career here. What do you remember most about your first stint?
Well, my first my first memory was getting a text from Drew. Obviously, everybody and their moms knew who Drew Brees was, so to receive that text from him, meant the world. I just was excited to get to work, but I just remember getting off the plane. I'm a West Coast kid, and coming down to the South, first experience in the South. I was like, it's a whole different world, and just came to grow on me. So many special memories. Didn't have kids then. Now I got a wife and kids now, so it's a full circle moment. I look forward to it for sure.
Yeah, things are a little bit different around here for everybody, I think. Walking back into the facility, what was that like for you?
It was awesome. The facilities are unbelievable. They're great. I mean, every little inch is redone since I was here, so it's cool to see just everything come to life and all the new things that they built in and Miss B is put into the team. It's great to see for sure. And
then you had your two little ones with you.
Yeah.
So they get to see what Dad's doing now and see you play for the Saints.
It's great because, like I said, didn't have kids last time, so now to be able to have this experience with them and kind of be able to share with them, this was where Dad used to be, and I think it's going to be great for them and my wife. Like I said, it's going to be special.
Yeah, they seemed right at home.
Yeah.
Feet up,
wife remembers everything. We know
out.
Got our restaurants that we go to, so it's all good.
Yeah, driving through the city again. Where are some of the spots you have to hit?
Oh, Shiles was the first place. We went out to eat. Got to go to Shiles. We love that spot. So, and then Willie Jean for our cookies was the two spots we hit right away. And just driving through, St. Charles and just seeing the park and whatnot, just in Tulane. And just going by our old house is like, wow, to be so long ago, but it felt like it was yesterday. Yeah.
What stands out to you about playing in the Dome?
Oh, the fans. There's no fans around the league like the Saints fans. I mean, they live and die by it, no doubt about it. You walk in there, you hear the music going, the touchdown chant, the songs coming on. So the stadium's always rocking. Noon game, night game, it doesn't matter. They showing up, and that's what I definitely remember and I look forward to the most.
How good is it going to be to run out of that tunnel again on the home side?
Yeah, that's I thought about that. It really ain't hit me yet, but I think it will when that happens. Just coming out of that tunnel, was a kid last time, and so it's gonna be special. But I also don't know how it's gonna hit me, but I know it's gonna be in a positive way for sure.
How are you different than you were as a kid back then?
Oh, in all aspects, better in every aspect. Not just my game, but just how I take care of my body. What I put in my body, my process, the amount of football that I've seen at this level, the amount of success and failures that I've had, and learned from. I'm looking forward to just bringing all that back here and leading, making plays, and helping this team win, and get to where we want to get.
How have your goals changed at this point in your career?
I wouldn't necessarily say change. It's always I just tacking on, and continue to go. Got a lot of left in the tank, a lot of juice, a lot of gas, and like I said, I'm just excited to get back there on the field and continue to just grow my career, grow my legacy, and do it in an impactful way.
Back on the field in number 10?
Back out in that 1-0. It was only right. Like I said, full circle. And so we had to go back to it for sure.
Because you haven't been wearing it.
No, I haven't. You know, every journey, you know, has been its own, every stop. But I think coming back here, it was only right to do for sure.
Good. So the fans can bring out their
They can bring
Cooks
back
jersey.
their Cooks jersey, the ones that they had. Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully they didn't burn them or nothing like that. But yeah, they can bring it back out the closet and knowing that they don't got to buy another one. Yeah,
What would you want to say to the fans?
I mean, I think like I said, I'm excited to be back. I really do, with all my heart. I think they're the best fans in the NFL. I really mean that. And I've been some great places, so I'm not knocking them. But like I said, it's just that hospitality. You know, they love you. And so I just look forward to being back with y'all and giving them my all, being the best I can possibly be for this team, this organization, and this city. I look forward to getting into the community a lot more this time around for sure. You know, being young, you know, I got out there, but, you know, you're so focused on making your mark. But like I said, I got a great process, so I'll definitely look forward to get down in the community with the kids and families and stuff like that for sure.
Yeah, you got involved with your hometown community in Stockton.
Yeah.
And did some stuff over the years with them, so it's definitely something that's in you.
Oh yeah, no doubt. And then I think, like I said, it'd be good for my kids to be able to see that, and, you know, get out there and be in the community with my wife. Like I said, I think that's one of the things I do look forward to doing a lot more than I did when I was here, when I was young.
Well, you're still rocking the same nickname.
Always.
The Archer.
The Archer. Ain't going nowhere. Be shooting arrows, hopefully a lot of them for sure.
So you can do that.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, because for a while it
was. You know, I think it was that second and third year here. They're like, no more. But we got past that, you know, because it's for the right reasons. It's not like I'm trying to promote violence at all.
Yeah, right. Yeah. What does it represent?
Yeah, you know, my favorite Bible verse, Psalm 144:6, send forth lightning, scatter the enemy, shoot your arrows and rout them. So it's just another way for me to give God the glory. You know, Sosa had his little thing, but for me, it's just giving God the glory to be able to give me this platform and play at this level for sure.
You got to play with some of the best Saints players that the franchise has had. Obviously, quarterback Drew Brees, Jari Evans, who's now on the coaching staff here.
It's going to be interesting to see.
One of your linemen. What is that relationship going to be like?
Yeah, no, I think it's I mean, obviously, he coached. You obviously respect him. You know, and from the standpoint, he played at the highest level for so long. Probably won't be dealing, with each other too much. You know, I'm not going out there and getting in the trenches or nothing like that. But I do look forward to seeing him in that role. He's an awesome dude. Obviously, he wouldn't be here. And I think Cam is left. Is the only one. Cam Jordan is the only one left that I played with. Future Hall of Famer and one of the top Saints to ever play. So I look forward to getting back with his goofy self for sure.
Yes. Yeah. He is still goofy.
Yeah, no doubt. That ain't going nowhere.
Well, there is somebody on the line in Taliese Fuaga who played at Oregon State.
Yeah.
So, fellow Beaver.
Yeah.
What have you seen from him?
Oh, he's a dog. I mean, quiet, but he gets the job done. You know, he comes in, he's about business and about shutting it down. And so I look forward to actually, getting to know him a little bit. Obviously, it was a lot, past my time when he was at Oregon State. But to have another fellow Beaver would be great.
Yeah. You got to get...
you can get Mickey some stuff.
Exactly. You got to get the Oregon State gear.
I told him the other day I was throwing at U of O just for whatever odd reason. I told him I took some orange paint and put it on the field. So we definitely going to have that competition going for sure. Yeah.
Is it good to be back here and, kind of delve into some of those relationships you had when you first started? Mm-hmm. Obviously, Cam, the only player, is still left, but there's a lot of the same people working here.
Yeah, no,
that you're going to be able to kind of pick up where you left off.
Yeah, that's what it feels like, and obviously all of us have so much growth, from there and sharpening our blade, and so to be able to get back together, and continue to just build off of that is going to be great. There's some heads that I was with at other teams that are, in great positions, like Ted Rath, our strength coach, who I think the world of. So it'd be able to, be great to get back in his program and get things going. Mm-hmm. So you're right. It's just another growth moment for sure. Yeah.
So as far as the players go, got some new faces in here, but the coaching staff is looking very different for a lot of us.
Yeah.
What are you excited about when you think of Kellen Moore and that offense?
Yeah, I think right away, just like the energy he's going to be able to bring that youth. Obviously, just won a Super Bowl. So to be able to be a part of that, there's no doubt he's going to come in here with a lot of great things. I missed him, so I've never played for him. But at the end of the day, we all know that offensive mind that he's about and what he's about. Explosive plays, tough, fast, and physical, enjoy. And so I look forward to actually indulging myself in his system. Heard a lot of great things from a lot of guys. So
yeah. Is it going to be weird coming in as the vet now with the receivers?
Yeah, I mean, you can call me a vet, but I don't feel like the vet. I still, a lot of youth left in these legs.
Yes, but you're going to be the older one in the room.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's what the locker room do to you, right? They give you stuff for that. But no, I think it's going to be great. Our room got a lot of special talent. CO and Sheed and Said. And I just want to lead. Like I said, I want to be a part of making plays, but at the same time, some of those questions that they may have when I was young, hopefully I can pour some knowledge and wisdom in them to continue to enhance their process and their game.
You just have to pull up that 98-yard touchdown.
Oh, yeah. Whew. Hopefully we can go 99 this time.
You got to top it.
Yeah.
You were with the Cowboys last,
Yeah.
So you remember the game against the Saints last year?
No, I don't. Absolutely don't. No, I don't remember that one. Yeah, I flushed those type of games out of my head, but
yeah, we got a lot of those players still here.
Oh, if you're talking from that standpoint, yeah,
right,
yeah.
Exactly.
We got a squad.
You're on the good side now.
Yeah, we got a squad for sure. Talent with a lot of great new coaches coming in, so I do remember that. But the game is out of my head.
All right, so now off the field.
Yeah.
What are you bringing?
From what standpoint? Like hobbies?
Yeah. What do you like to do when
I fly.
outside of football?
I fly planes. Shout out to Jimmy Graham, ex-Saint. But
did he get you into that?
First time ever being in a piston plane was Jimmy over the dome. It took me a minute to get to it, because like I said, I wanted to kind of establish my foundation and what's most important, but I definitely got to give him credit for inspiring me for sure.
Yeah, I saw a video of you taking some of your teammates with the Cowboys before a game.
Before a preseason game, not a regular season game. Let's make sure we get that one. I ain't flying guys around, before a game.
Yeah.
But preseason, I should say.
But you must be pretty good. They trusted you enough to get in.
I'm still here.
Yeah.
I'm still here. So
what else do you like to do?
Well, I travel, but honestly, my wife and my kids is we got 3 boys. So if I'm not working out and training, it's really all about them and just being with family. At this point, other than that, if I'm not flying, I'm with them, and typically we together doing that too. But just raising my boys and staying out the way. Yeah.
How old is the oldest one?
He's 4. Yeah.
He looks pretty big for 4.
Yeah, hopefully he got a little more height than Dad, but so far he's on that trajectory. So let's keep it going. And then Dash is 2, and then Jet is 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know. Your wife just said that you guys had a bunch of photos taken with the new baby.
Yeah.
And so
wives.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be really fun to have you back here.
Thank you.
And I know a lot of people are excited, seeing your name again, and they'll be ready to watch you soon enough coming out in the field in the dome. Yeah, no, I look forward to it. It's going to be awesome, and let's get it, Saints fans. That's all I can say. All right. Well, here is to this next season. Thank you so much. Thank you. It was nice to meet you. Thanks for listening to the New Orleans Saints podcast, presented by SeatGeek. Join us 3 times per week on NewOrleansSaints.com, the Saints mobile app, or you can download the podcast on iTunes. We'll see you next time, right here on the New Orleans Saints podcast, presented by SeatGeek.